Guyana Defence Force Chief of Staff Mark Phillips says, despite equipment limitations, the Guyana Defence Force was a busy organization in 2015. He was addressing more than 200 officers during the recently concluded annual officers conference held at Base Camp Ayangana. At a recent Army event, President David Granger had highlighted the Army's pivotal role in defending Guyana's national sovereignty and territory. The Chief of Staff highlighted the successes of 2015 and assured that the military's operational tempo will be no less hectic than it was at all levels this year.
The GDF was quite a busy organization in 2015. Another year of achieving our mission by doing our best with the military equipment we have. For 2016, our operational tempo and training activities will be no less hectic than it was in 2015. For 2016, we remain hopeful that our shared aspirations for better air, maritime, and engineering assets necessary to exercise greater land and maritime domain awareness will be converted into a defense capability plan to detail and schedule procurement programs for the period 2016-2020.
The Chief of Staff assured the President that his officers' readings and studies have since been extensive on the border incidences and insurrections of the past. These, he said, are reminders that his ranks must be ever vigilant and operationally ready to defend Guyana against the traditional threats to its territorial integrity, even as the military supports the civilian authorities to counter non-traditional threats such as illicit trafficking and the emerging threats of climate change, cybercrimes, terrorism, and potential epidemic like the Zika virus.
We were deployed on internal security operations for the general and regional election in May 2015. We quickly adapted to the changes that came with civilian control under a new political administration and a new defense board. 2015 was also a year of contingency planning, reinforcement exercises, and heightened activities to define aggression on our border. By the end of 2015, we had recruited and trained a substantial number of new soldiers over a 2-year period starting in 2014, January 2014. This has improved our staffing at all units, and today our border deployments are no longer hampered by inadequate troop strength.
The GDF Annual Officers Conference for the third year was held under the theme towards greater operational readiness for national defense and security.
Henry Ford, the great American industrialist, said, and I quote, "Coming together is the beginning. Keeping together is progress, and working together is success." End of quote. For 2016, we will work with the Guyana Defense Board and your administration, Your Excellency, to improve our military effectiveness.
Mondale Smith, HGP Nightly News.